Hi. So today I am going to go into my light and release energy candle, the crown chakra, or the direct connection to spirit. And it is one of my favorites, and I use it most frequently. And if you know me, um, my or I derive most of my guidance or my pull to help me reach my highest intuition um, through spirit is through my guardian angel. And my guardian angel has been with me, and your guardian angel has been with you since birth, but mine has been with me very present with me since I was a little girl. And so it's something that I feel very, very strongly about, and making these candles were super exciting for me, and I really put all that I had into them, my intentions and my vibrations, and help from my guardian, to really make these a great tool for you to help connect with your spirit guides or your guardian angel, or just your highest vibration. So I'm going to actually do this by going through what I do when I am reaching out to my guardian angel, or to my spirit guides. So this is going to be kind of, uh, yeah, it's going to be a lot, but I'm going to do it. So I already have my light and release candle here that I use quite frequently, and so I'm going to be using my personal candle that I light. And I always have just little tokens that make me aware and just really bring me into the moment. And there's no wrong, there's no right. It's just whatever. My little guardian figurine, which she came to me at a Goodwill store, and some other really cool things happened on that day. But I've never bought an angel before, and I haven't ever been like a collector of angels or anything like that. But it's just she stood out to me, and I knew she was mine, and I knew I had to take her home. So she is with me when I do readings, oracle readings, or when I am doing my crown chakra energy enhancements. And so the other thing that I have is I have this compass, and it is to remind me to believe and to embrace my inner compass. And it really never steers me wrong if I really try to keep that in mind. And I also have my quartz crystal, which also enhances my connection to spirit or to my guardian. Even when I hold this crystal, I really connect with the energy, and I can it's like tuning myself into that higher vibration. And it's like it gives me a starting point. It helps me elevate. So it's another tool that I have. And I also have for my throat chakra, because today my personal intention is to speak the truth, to speak my truth, and to speak through from my heart. And to intensify my connection to source, or to my guardian, whoever reaches out to me today. I just want to be able to speak without ego, without any pretense, just straight. So I have those with me today, and so let's get to it. So what I like to do, and I don't know if it's in your practice, But this is Palo Santo, and I like to, especially if I am trying to connect to the higher vibrations, I like to light this and just to say a little clearing, some clearing words into the universe. So I close my eyes, and either aloud I ask that this space be blessed and to be cleared of any negative energy, any lower vibrations, and I am creating a circle of protection almost, for whenever I try to connect. And I just, in my mind, I just say to my guardians, God, to Source, please clear this space of any negativity, any negative energy, and I only choose to connect to the highest energetic spirits, enlightened guides, and kind of clear myself, of any negative vibrations, any negative energies. And then always gratitude and thank you so much. I'm so grateful, and thank you for clearing the space for me today. And my intention is to speak truth only through the highest source, and only to be helpful, no ego, and to just do the best that I can. And thank you for your everyday guidance and support, and your love, and thank you. So that's something that is different every single time. It's just, the biggest thing with me is there's no right, there's no wrong. You can have crystals, you can have crystals, you can grow into it or not. Honestly, I don't even know the names of my crystals, but when I go and I get them, I always feel them. And I really go on feeling and my intuition, and I don't really need to know what they're called. I will ask, and just because I'm curious. And I just, I'll hold them, and, if it speaks to me, or if, the visual I get, if I connect with it and it connects with me, I just always ask the spirit of whatever crystal stone that I get, if it will let me have, to be the warden of it or the caretaker. And so that's what I do. So with me, I don't stress too much about, names sometimes, because then I just start sounding silly, because I say the wrong things. But that's not really what matters. Okay, so I'm going to light this candle, and I did my opening prayer and my intention. So I will start by lighting this candle. And so here it is, and it's next to my guardian. And then I start my practice. I am putting my hands in a receiving position. So I just put them in mudra, and I set them on the tops of my knees, and I'm in easy pose right now. And I am making sure that I always say head over heart and heart over hips. And I roll my shoulders back, and I take 3 deep cleansing breaths. So in through the nose, open mouth. I'm releasing anything that does not serve me at this time. And I'm breathing in positive light, white sparkly light, positive vibration. And I'm letting that positive light just fill all the cellular data within my body. Over my mouth, release. And then I start to just feel the connection of my body to the earth. My breathing goes back to normal, and I just pay attention to my breath, and I just bring my attention there. I'm being mindful to gently release my thoughts, any attachment that I have to my thoughts, because they're really not serving me right now, because my intention is to pull from my highest intuition, to my highest vibration, to my guides, to my guardian angel. Okay, so what I'm going to do today is something I have not done before. But the way that I connect to spirit, into my guardian, and I have for a very long time, is through oracle cards. And I just started reading for other people, and it's just, I've had downloads that have invited me to bring that into my practice, and I'm very comfortable with it now. And it was a very private thing for me before, but now I feel called, and it feels good for me, and it really gives me a starting point. And again, it's my modality, it's a modality that I use, and whatever you connect with, all I'm doing is I'm giving you some tips and some guidance and some ways to connect. So I'm going to start this by asking my guardian or my spirit, any spirit guides. I'm just leaving it open to the universe, and what do I need to know right now? What will help me in this sharing of connecting to spirit guides and to spirit, and to open up my crown chakra to receive whatever is going to be helpful to anyone who is watching this right now, and to myself, and what can I express at this time. So that's how I open it up. And another modality that I use is I use crystal singing bowls. And what I do first is I like to ground myself, and to really get that root to crown connection. So I'm just going to sound this. I'm not going to use this one. I'm just going to use this one. So if you would like to close your eyes, bring your hands heart center, at your chest or on your knees. This is a grounding, just to start to energize that energy that is around your Muladhara or your root chakra. So take a deep breath in. And just feel the sound, how it feels in your body. Sometimes what I like to do is when I breathe in, I imagine the color of the root chakra, which is red, and I'm breathing that in, and I'm taking that vibration in, and I'm sending it down. The Sashuma, which I'm taking some Kundalini facilitator classes with the most amazing woman right now, and so I'm trying to use the terminology. So again, you want to breathe in this red and just bring it down your center, where all of your energy centers reside. I'm grounded, I'm connected to everything. I'm safe. Thank you. And then the next sound that I do is for the heart chakra. If you just lead with your heart, and you make that your guide. And so that is the next one that I'm just calling attention to my Anahata, which is my heart chakra. And it's just, I'm bringing awareness, and that any reading that I do today, that I'm sharing, is coming from my true, from my heart, and not my ego and nothing else. So, you're gonna take a deep breath in. You can breathe in the color green, which is the color of the heart chakra, and you just bring that in, and you just bring that down to your heart center, and you just fill that space with green. And your exhale, I release anything that is not serving me at this time, that could be blocking my heart chakra. So, ready? Open your mouth, release. And it feels so good in my heart. So, hope it does yours too. So, again, breathe in through your nose. So much gratitude, thank you. And then next, speaking my truth, which is Satya, and that is in the Ashtanga yoga philosophy, I guess what you call it. Satya is speaking your truth, and it's like I like to be grounded. I like to bring in my intention to my heart, and then I like to speak my truth. I am connecting with my crown, but for me right now, it is open, and I feel like it's open right now. But I always just want to make sure I'm speaking my heart without ego, and I'm speaking my truth to you, to myself, to universe. And my favorite, I found it. Okay, so this is my favorite stone, and it's such a beautiful blue color. It almost looks like the earth. See behind? Hi, earth. It's kind of like the same color. So I just bring that to my throat, and the color of the throat chakra is blue. And sorry, I get distracted sometimes. So now I'm going to play the sound of the vibration of the throat chakra. The color is blue. So we're gonna, on the inhale, we're gonna breathe in, just blue, sparkly, just bring it in. You can bring it down in through your crown, that light, that blue light, bring it down and set it right there in your throat, and just fill up that space. And then your exhale, you're gonna release all of the words that are not truth. Any words that you've spoken that are your truth. No judgment, nothing. You just let it go, and just try to clear out that throat space. So. I just love that tone so much. It just vibes with me. Okay, so again. On my radius, I can tell I'm intentionally trying to connect right now, but I get blinky. Like my eyes start to blink a little bit, and then it's kind of like I feel my my portal almost opening. And something about that tone just really gets it going. It feels really good to me. Okay, so next, the fun part. So I am going to use my angel cards, and I use these. I've used them. I've got so many other cards, but I seem to only use these. Angel Guide by Kyle Gray. Beautiful set. Oh my gosh, the artwork is amazing, and I just love it. And so I'm gonna grab a hold of my crown chakra quartz here, and I'm just gonna set that. You know what? I'm gonna put it right here. Look at that. Yeah, I'm gonna put it right there. And so first, when I start to shuffle these cards, what I do is I say thank you. Thank you so much to my guides and my guardian angel and source for being with me and reminding me of your presence every day. even without me having to ask. I know you're there, and I feel it, and I have so much gratitude. Thank you for this beautiful space that I am in, and thank you for all the opportunity and the love that is in my life. And these are just things, gratitude just opens up so much space to receive, just true gratitude. And so that's what I do first. And then second, I asked today to connect with my guardian angel or whatever spirit guide it could align me with my audience today, and whoever needs to hear it. General message, what do you see as right now in this time and space, in this realm without space on our paths? What can we do to better connect with our path, where we're supposed to be, simply? And I say thank you. I say thank you, and I always bring it to my heart, and I say thank you. And I'm starting to get it's almost like hugs from the universe. It feels like almost butterfly kisses, like happiness, like my vibration's higher, and I feel that it's lifted. I'm so grateful for that. Okay, so I'm going to take my cards, and you can't really see it, but I'm going to fan them out in front of me. And oh my gosh, 21 minutes. It's a long one. Fan them out, and what I do is I rub my hands together, and I just start to generate, and I'm just pulling from my crown, and then to my heart, and then to my throat, truth, and just pulling that energy in to connect better with the cards today. So, thank you. And I just rub my hands over the cards. I just feel, for me, what's interesting is I can usually tell who's coming through for me, and right now it's kind of how my hand moves. Sometimes it goes fast and I don't know, it's just like choose, or if I'm reading for someone else and their guide is coming through, then it's like a different personality. My guardian, interesting enough, is a 13-year-old girl named Christina, and she has a white cloak, and she carries a basket, she almost reminds me of Little Red Riding Hood. She whispers to me a lot. She hides out in the forest. I just love her so much, and the feeling I get when she connects with me is I get a tingling in my right leg, like my shin. Sometimes it's almost like she's pulling on my pant leg. That's the best way I can explain it. But I can't say for certain, but I feel like she's my guardian, which is thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for coming through for this. Okay. So the first card is what we need to work on. No. Okay, so the first card is what we have going for us right now. What is working for us right now that is drawing us closer to our path. So on a whole, if this resonates with you, great. Maybe in a few days, who knows? Okay, but the first card is honesty and communication. Such a beautiful card. She's so pretty. Okay, so what I do first is I look at the card, and first thing I notice is the colors. It just really resonates with what we're doing today. So I feel like it's a good pull for today. It kind of even matches the colors. Purple is your crown, and I'm getting your crown, your connection. So to spirit. So we got this great, beautiful energy moving up and connection. So we've got the beautiful just hugging. It's just like it's really nurturing and pulling us in, pulling us all into center as a community, as a people, and honesty and communication. You're talking about Satya. So sometimes what might be working for us, or this could be a sign that it is something that is you need to pull more from. And speaking your truth is just, it means more than just, am I telling the truth? It's are you telling the truth to everyone around you? Are you really telling the truth to yourself? When you're speaking words, are the words that you're saying coming from your highest vibration, from your heart, from what is true to you? What, when you're saying these words and you're listening, are you listening to these words? Are they your truth? Sometimes we need to feel the words in our mouth. It's like if we feel like clenching, or we feel something within us that it doesn't feel like it's coming out right, like it's not flowing, and it's you say, and then maybe you're like, oh God, I don't know if I should have said that. So honesty and communication is not just about your honesty to the outside world, but mostly it's the honesty to yourself. My mom used to say, it's like if you tell the truth, then you can sleep at night, and you don't ever have to go back and think, oh my gosh, should I have said that, or was that my truth, or does that resonate with who I am? If effective communication has so much to do with your honesty. So I know it's a great card, and it's asking that you bring attention to your words and your truth. And something that I like to do is maybe I choose someone that who just sometimes we just sometimes don't get it right. The ones we love, the ones that are in our household, the ones that we're around all the time, and to work on opening up that space and to move closer to your path is to be very mindful. Maybe first start by not speaking at all. Take 5 hours and just say, hey, you know what? I am not going to talk for 5 hours, and I am going to try to clear my thoughts and just get back to center a little bit. And say my son, I choose my son. He is upsetting me, but I'm going to stop and I'm going to think, like, you know what? What's really upsetting me? I'm going to honestly communicate with myself. Oh my gosh, I have a lot of work, and I have a lot, and it's like, I don't want to speak without kindness, or to say something that may not be true, because it's just something that has surfaced and it's not my highest vibration. So I'm going to take a minute, and I'm going to take a breath, and then and calm down a little bit, and I'm going to identify that I'm a little stressed from something else, and I'm going to speak. It's like, son, I kind of had, I've got a lot going on, and give me just a little bit, and just to come back down and give you my full attention. I'm not saying anything, but I'm not saying something that is not true to myself or to my son. So these are just a way and to get closer to your path. So second card is beautiful card. Oh my gosh. Okay, so as a whole, it is saying spiritual growth. So this is something everyone was born with, and this is a gift that And so this card for me is something you already have within you. You know, maybe you're feeling some growth at this time. Maybe you're feeling some growth pains. Maybe you're not leaning into your growth. Maybe you're, you know, you're pushing because of some prior belief, or you know, maybe when you're young, you know, maybe you're brought up in a certain denomination that doesn't resonate with you now, but it's kind of trying to, you know, push back on you and your growth. So in order to align better to your path, your spiritual growth, you know, it's like honor it and give it space and give it room to grow, and you know, connecting with your angels and your guardian angel and your guides. You know, it's like make some room and let them come in, and they'll help you, and trust it. You know, trust yourself. Trust your inner compass. It's a great tool for you. So for all of us, oh my goodness, spiritual growth. So that is something that will help align you closer to your path. Is, you know, grow with your spirit. Let it grow, water it, nurture it. You know, that's how you're gonna get growth. So no, oh my gosh, and that's the cover of the box. I don't draw this one very often, so that's kind of cool. Okay, so what is getting in the way? What is getting in the way? So some things that can get in the way of our growth or aligning with our path, that it's kind of like your hurdles, or, you know, so this is what the universe is telling us right now that we need to work on. So, okay, so blessings and abundance. I'm drawing cards today that I don't draw a whole lot. So usually when I was first learning cards, I draw the same ones for myself a lot. So I kind of know exactly what they are. And I keep drawing because it's just things I need to move through, you know. So because it's for us, blessings and abundance. So Artle. So when I look at this card, first I always try to read into the card myself. It's like a block. It's like we're blocking things that are coming, you know, things that might be coming your way, but you're, you know, maybe you don't feel deserving. Maybe you don't feel like you're worthy, or maybe you feel like you haven't paid your dues. Maybe, and I've got this like veins of gold. So it's just kind of like, you know, all of these treasures and all of these, this abundance is interwoven within this doubt and within these blockages. And so bringing in these blessings and abundance. Maybe I'm not one to, I'm just going to go on my personal story, or what I do. I don't ask for a lot. I really just I try to trust the universe. But what I'm going to do here, I mean, this is not like an epic moment, but I try to read the card first and what comes to me, and then I will resort to the card or the book next. Forgive me, my light source isn't great, and neither are my eyes. So, okay, a light of blessing and abundance is being wrapped around. Hold on, I'm doing something. Don't come in. A light of blessing and abundance is being wrapped around you now, and your angels want you to know that they are surprising you. They're supporting you. They are encouraging you to trust in your intuition and any other guidance you are receiving at this time. And as it will lead you toward tremendous growth and fulfillment. Many blessings are being showered upon your present situation. If you have not yet experienced them, know that they will be revealed and shared on the perfect time-space sequence. All the doors to abundance are now being opened to you. Angel wisdom is encouraging you to begin counting your blessings. Then you will, I can't read, it's just my eyes aren't that great. Then you will be open to receiving even more of them. Abundance is a spiritual reward for trusting and sharing our gifts and talents. When we align our choices and actions with the highest good, we will be blessed with opportunities. At this time, you are in a place of deep spiritual connection and strength and are being given the opportunity to feel spiritually rich. Even if you are feeling somewhat sensitive or overwhelmed, the veil between the realm and heaven is thin, and you have light and support all around you. If you have any concerns about finances or assets, know that the hand of God is guiding your situation to a blessed outcome. Trust in your talents and the angels who are supporting you. Okay, so after reading that, everyone was at the time of birth when you were brought, and you were given blessings, and you were giving gifts, and you were just very unique to yourself. And you can access those gifts and those blessings when you make space for them. And it's kind of like when you're pushing things through, and it's like, oh my God, I'm grasping at everything. Oh, I need this to do that. I need to wait to do this to do that. I need this tool. I need this from Amazon. I need this for, it's like you're piling more up, which is clouding your natural blessing and your intuition for abundance. So trust in your blessings, and trust in the universe, and trust in God, and trust in the source, and whatever you connect with. And once you make that space and you open it up, then blessings and abundance will come into your life that will help you move closer to your path. So I just have to say I'm so grateful, and this is a great reading. Oh my gosh, and I love getting new cards and learning. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go with first. This is something that might be working for you right now, or it might be something that you need to move towards. So just you'll know it as soon as I just said it. It's like, do you need to work on your honesty and communication, or do you feel like you're just really doing it and it's maybe hard right now, but you're like, oh, why try anymore? It's not working. Always go with your honesty. Always go with your honesty and communication. You can sleep at night, and you don't ever have to retell. You don't have to say it again, because you've said it. Second is spiritual growth. Gosh, what a great card. And so this is something that we're all born with, and we're doing it all the time. We've been doing it, forever. Is pull on that. It's like, if you feel like you have some spiritual growth right now, or maybe you put it on the back burner, maybe this is the time to realign with that, and it will help you get closer to your path. And then the blessings and abundance, you have them, and are you making space for them? Are you letting yourself be guided by the highest intuition? Are you pulling in other things, to help you or to get you there? Sometimes you just have to trust that it's within you. It's already within you. So just trust. And okay, so that was fun, and that was a reading for my audience right now. And even if you see it tomorrow, it's like it will come to you when you see it, or this message is for you when you see it. And there's really no mistakes. So anyway, that was that. Okay, so at the end of that, again, gratitude is so humongous, and it just feels good to be gracious. And I think my guardian, yeah, thank you. And thank you for sharing these thoughts, these messages with everyone who is here watching this with me right now. Thank you so very, 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 very much, and thank you. And so that is one way that, and it's the way that I connect with my spirit guides, and it's the way that I connect with my guardian. So it's just a modality that I use. And candles, you know, it's like the light, it brings me in, and it's just another modality that the scent, the sight, the flame, the you know, the awareness, it really draws your awareness in, and it smells so good. And that is my first video about opening your crown chakra, connecting with source, connecting with your spirit guides. And that I really didn't tell you much about how to, but we'll get into that. This is just kind of fun, and it called to me today. So thank you so much for being with me, and have the best day.